Not gum.
What rhymes with gum?
Some AV equipment.
Tums. You freak.
Some AV equipment.
Come on, folks. Get your head out of the gutter.
I don't want to spend another lonely night. Ooh.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. We are back.
Oh, it has been a minute.
It is 2011.
Holy shit.
What a year,
It's
dude.
been wild.
The
dude.
housing market collapsed.
3 years. A couple.
Barack
2 years
won?
ago. Yeah, well, Barack's. Yeah. He's
Yeah,
about
he
to run
won.
again. Yeah.
Is he?
2011.
Wow. One more
Yeah,
year.
I mean,
Dude, I'm very excited for Sochi.
Sochi.
Or was that 2014?
I don't know what Sochi is.
The Olympics. What was 2012? Wasn't that a really
That
good
was
one?
Beijing, right?
No, it was 2008. Brazil? Rio?
Rio.
Hey, dude.
Bro, it actually has been a while since we recorded.
I know.
And last episode popped off.
Yeah.
Crazy enough.
A million listens. Crazy. I don't know how we keep doing
1.2
it.
now. I just checked.
I don't know what to do because like the influx and the thing that's funny to me is like people who listen to this probably are like these guys are actually like this is all jokes. We don't know what to do. This has been insane. Like everyone listens to this podcast. It's the only thing people are talking about.
Dude, well honestly it's cool, but it got old pretty fast. Like
Yeah.
when we go to bars now, like we can't just chill with our bros. Like
Yeah.
girls are coming up to us all 24. I mean,
Yeah.
all,
They're like enlighten
all the
me.
time.
Can you ask me an interview question? Like
They're like, can I be on the pod? Like,
I actually did get us two
can I meet
guests though.
Jamie? You got us 2 guests.
I got us a guest. Yeah, I actually did get us a guest. The kid who's dating Kennedy Urich. He's a country singer. His name's Bobby.
Oh, is that a TikToker?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
like
yeah.
literally the last week, or excuse me, in a few years, he's gonna go viral on TikTok. 'Cause he's gonna start dating this girl, and he's like actively. He came to the show in 2 years, in 10 years.
He makes country music.
He's
Dude,
great.
I love country. I should listen. What's
He's
his name?
great. Bobby Murray. Shout out Bobby Murray.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
He'd
that'll be
actually
sick.
be down to get on.
Yeah, no, he literally. I was with him last night, and I was like, "Do you want to come on?" He was like, "Yeah, I'd love to." So I was like, "Word, dude, get
Is
on
he
the
down to
pod."
bro out?
Yeah, that guy's a beauty.
Fuck
He's
yeah.
he's gonna come out with us this weekend or whenever your boys come in
Okay.
10 years. Whenever we move to Austin, your boys come.
Bro, I'm gonna look this guy up. I've been fucking going hard on some country music, so
Yeah, that's cool.
I was listening.
I was gonna say I saw the Indian Germany 1944. That's an insane song.
That's a crazy title for a song.
Yeah, dude, it's a crazy time in history.
One of John Williams' songs from the Indiana Jones OST is just named Germany 1944
OST, that's what you call it, the original symphony track.
original soundtrack.
I don't know why I said symphony.
What's this guy's name?
Bobby Murray.
Bobby Murray. Well, if we go out with him this weekend, this guy?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. If we go out with him this weekend,
What's he have for listeners right now? Has he got numbies or no?
1,000 monthly. I mean, that's pretty good. I feel like
For starting it up
Yeah.
last month, that's not bad.
last month or something.
I think he's been
Damn.
singing for a while, but he moved here like a month ago or 2 months ago.
Okay.
But he's doing shows.
Bro,
He
I
always
mean,
has a
that's pretty
cowboy
good.
hat. And then Arch will be on here.
Arch.
We declined yay.
Arch postponed a week.
We declined yay.
Yeah.
Apparently he's going to be going through some stuff in the next 10 to 15.
Bro, Ye reached out.
He started
and-
dating Kim Kardashian. Did you see that? I think it's a bad idea. I think he's in a really good spot. I don't know if dating a Kardashian's a good idea.
Can't continue this bit from the last episode.
Oh, true. Yeah, I forgot.
This is a
It's
different- This is a
2011.
new episode.
It's 2011, bro.
Yeah, the last time we recorded was like 5 years ago.
It's 2003, I thought.
8 years ago.
Good times and tan lines,
Yeah.
dude. Mustache still here.
Mustache still here.
Same hat.
Still going strong.
I think I'm going to start wearing hats in every episode so we can maybe get a new hat sponsor.
Dude, well, okay. Run me through your list of like who would your top 3 sponsors be?
We have 2 of them, Dr. P and New Balance.
My top 3 sponsors would be Miller Lite, Lucy,
Yeah, Lucy would be great.
and New Balance.
Yeah. Miller Lite, really.
Are you aligned on Miller Lite?
I
Can we
think-
agree on it.
I think the other
I'll-
2 I'm good. We can find a different. What about Rona's?
I'm not doing a
Dude,
different
we'll
beer.
full send. We
Bro,
can full send.
There's plenty of other beers I like.
What about Happy Dad?
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Over any of them.
Yeah. Well, because then we'd get the stamp of approval from Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle would be like, the boys, you guys are literally full sending right now. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
So, no. I mean, I really want Miller Lite, dude. That's like a lifelong dream of mine.
I mean, yeah, you can have it. Like, I don't align with it, but
I mean, I'll take all the ad rev.
that's fine. Actually, no, it's not fine. I'll
No,
take
we'll
the
split,
rest.
dude. You'll drink a Miller Lite if you're sponsored.
Yeah, dude, I'll drink fucking piss if I'm sponsored. Are you kidding me? What do you mean?
Bro, okay, so yeah. Miller Lite, Lucy, and New Balance are my top 3. What are yours?
I'd say, yeah, New Balance is up there. Dr. Pepper, New Balance.
Okay.
Lucy. Dr. Pepper, New Balance, Lucy.
Okay, so now we combine and we have top 4 for the pod. We have Miller Lite,
Dr. Pepper. Yeah, we're aligned. It's
Lucy,
just a beverage
and
thing.
New Balance.
What about snacks? I think Welch's.
Ooh,
Welch's would be a good sponsor.
that's a childhood throwback.
Should I burp into the mic?
Ago. Yeah,
Oh my god,
that was probably sorry, boys
dude, that's
and girls. 50% listeners.
Yo,
Are-
yeah.
are
Also,
female.
shout out. We're gonna be hosting not like a dating show, but James and I got invited to go on a dating show. That it's gonna air on Peacock, and then
Which like, you
It'll be
know,
good.
I think then it's gonna get it'll hit numbers.
it'll get us views. But James and I go together, so there's 4 cabana houses. Like you go, it's 2 dudes in each one, and then there's 4 girls in the opposite 4 cabana
Yeah.
houses.
Mhm.
And then you kind of just do all these events together. Like we filmed, everything's pretty much filmed now. I think we have to go back for the reunion and then for a bunch of other stuff that like it's just like BS stuff.
And there's some wrenches thrown in. Like there's like crazy like there's like another group of guys that come in. At
Yeah,
some point,
and like we
which
had
is
literally
fucking
fought, which was like BS.
crazy. I mean, one of them tried to take my girl.
Mr. Beast came.
Yeah, Jimmy Donaldson.
Jimmy
came
was there.
through.
But it was cool. Yeah,
he
like
gifted us $200K each.
they're both here. The two our lucky ladies are here now. Times have changed.
Yeah, we're not gonna go public with our relationships.
Yeah, we'll do first names. This is Brianna and Jackie.
Yeah.
But
Mine's
say hi, guys.
Mine's Brianna.
And mine's Jackie, like Kennedy. Because
Mine's Brianna, like Brianna.
I hope somebody blows my fucking head off. I'm just kidding.
Whoa. Holy shit.
Might have to cut that.
We also have kids.
Oh, children. 4 kids. A family of children. I would.
We're also not gonna we're gonna do that thing, like we're gonna post them, but like put a little emoji in front of their face.
Dude, I think I talk about girlfriends so much because I think internally, I think that's what I'm looking for.
Is it a girl?
Just kidding.
You're not kidding.
Nope, not at all. That's all I think about all the time. It's literally the app, and then, I hope I don't die alone.
Yeah,
about
you
it.
won't die alone.
At least my boys will be there.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine like your it's more expected that like your boys are around you when you die than your family. Like, you know how like when someone dies, like that you kind of know and kind of don't know. You know when it's like, oh, I should be at the hospital and I shouldn't. What if the roles were reversed and you're like, my best friend's dying and like all the family members are like, I hope they're getting through it. Like, and all the
Yeah.
boys are there like, no, God, no. And the
Boy.
family's just chilling. They're like, I barely even fucking know him. So,
Bro,
like,
and the boys are like trying to fucking hype you up.
get up. You're all right. You're all right.
Check out this parlay.
Yeah. Dude, imagine
You want his in?
geezers
lose?
gambling.
Oh, bro, geezers do gamble.
Dude, when we're old, no, but like on a phone, like there's going to be a generation of old geezers that know how to use iPhones really well.
Well, by then, dude, it's not gonna be
By the-
iPhones.
Yeah, by then we're going to be fucking an idea.
Yeah. We'll just be a blink.
Isn't that crazy?
We are but a blink in the universe's existence.
Do you think so?
We're just a little flicker.
I want to leave an impact.
We will. This podcast already has. We have 4 kids. 2 each.
Dude, oh yeah, 2 children each. And we live in the same house. It's in the same cabana. That's part of the reunion show. You live with them for literally 10 years and
Yeah.
start a life together. And then
I-
you go, pranked. Ha!
Yep. And
Gotcha.
I love Jackie and Brianna.
Which one?
Brianna?
That one's yours.
Yeah, I know, but I forgot how to pronounce her name.
What's the best letter for a girl's name to start with?
Oh,
You can do
man.
3.
Q.
The fuck? Who?
Probably my number 1.
Quinn?
Oh, that is a sick name.
Yeah, that is
I
a
actually
nice
do like
name.
that name.
What do you think about girls with guy names? Like Alex
Oh, I
is
fuck with it.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, you love it?
Dude, yeah.
No, I think it's pretty cool.
It makes you like one of the boys, but like in a good sense.
Whoa. No, dude, listen. I like it as long as it's not like too like I'm not dating. I don't want to date
All I'm saying is I'd rather hang out with Timmy than Tammy.
Actually, Timmy and Tammy. What if you had dated a girl named Timmy?
What if it was like Timay? Timay.
What if it was Timi?
That's my brother's
no,
name.
Timi.
TMI. I just realized that's my brother's name.
What about Timi?
Like that's just Toomey is the store, the makeup store.
Timmy.
Got it for my girl.
I don't think I'd date a girl named Timmy.
I don't know.
No,
if,
I would though. She'd be beautiful.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna. I think this is it. I think this is what I will be.
What does it take to get you a girlfriend?
Not much.
This is what you want.
Not really though.
Want so badly.
I don't honestly not much. I think I'm just bored,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of like, oh, I want to hang out with someone that's not a dude
Yeah.
and doesn't talk about software 24/7. That's
Yeah.
literally all we do.
I think it kind of rocks.
It's the best. It's the best. The boys are the best, dude. Like
cool with
boys
it.
rule, girls drool. Just kidding.
You know,
You
girls are
ladies
great.
rock.
50% of the ladies that are listening, please hit us up.
Shoot your shot with a girl right now. Name one that you want to talk to and that you want to reach out to.
I don't talk to girls, dude. I don't do that.
Yeah, I literally couldn't.
Yeah.
Fuck. I literally think you can't think of one name. They'd be
No.
like, I hope, pray to God she's listening.
No, dude.
Isn't that kind of rock?
No.
Why, dude? You're in your own shit right now.
I am in my own shit right now.
Yeah. It's the saddest fucking episode of all time. Love wins, though.
Listen, dude, we'll get our girls.
But here's the thing. Like, I feel like I should be more, like, actually more worried about it than I am.
About finding a girl?
Yeah. I'm
No.
not, like,
Why would
actually
you be
worried
worried
about
about
it.
it?
I'm not really stressing about it, but I feel
I know
like
you're
because
not.
I'm not, I should be stressing.
No, you should not be stressing.
What do you mean, dude?
Bro.
Don't you want someone... You think I'm sad because I go home to Darla at night? Starla. Fuck.
Dude, fucking go about your life as you do, and a beautiful person will come in.
Do you think she's here?
in Austin?
Yeah. You think she's in Columbus?
She could be in neither, dude.
Do you think you already met her? We talked about
She's
that in
the
2019.
Ukraine, dude.
Do you think so? No,
That'd be
she's in...
crazy.
You think what if she was from like a girl with a backstory?
Or what if she was like a sick ass reporter and she was like on the field fucking
Oh my
reporting? in
God,
Ukraine,
if you
dude?
dated a
That'd be
reporter, I
sick.
would kill myself.
Why?
Because you would be like, oh, she has this great story about this fucking food pantry that
Sure,
just
it
got
would be a great-
bombed in the
sure, it would
middle
be a
of the
great
country.
story. Don't fucking talk about Brianna like that.
Brianna,
Brianna.
whatever your name is, Brianna and Jackie, get over here, ladies. Just kidding.
We're keeping that private.
Yeah, we
Well,
won't.
because
we won't
we
show
can't
faces
until the show comes out.
No, but James and I actually were on a dating show that was in a cabana. That's actually why we went to LA. And a couple episodes ago, we had mentioned it. So we filmed that in March.
And
It's
the Sway
now,
House boys were there.
yeah, like Bryce is there, B Hall, fucking FaZe was there, FaZe Adapt, Banks
Oh,
was
I
there,
fucking love FaZe Adapt.
Banks was there,
Banks is the man.
dude.
Like seriously, I fucking love the FaZe guys.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
You love the Nelk boys, the FaZe boys.
Well, I grew up on the FaZe boys.
Really? That was your 1-1.
Well, Optic and FaZe.
Which one was Optic?
Optic was like Nate Shot, Hex, Scump.
Which one
Nate
is?
Shot no longer part of Optic, but
Where's he
still.
now?
He created his own org, 100 Thieves. I think we've talked. about
Which one's the one you have the hoodie of?
I have an Optic hoodie and a 100 Thieves hoodie,
Ah.
so I don't know.
There's one that's like orange.
Oh, that's 100 Thieves Halo collab.
That shit's cool as hell.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna be
fucking
honest
sick.
with y'all.
It's fucking sick.
Do you think we should like? Who do you think's gonna be the biggest up and coming actor in the next 10 years? I hope Chalamet is done.
I love Chalamet.
Yeah, but don't you want to see like him like go through some shit and then like come back out and then win an Oscar? I feel like everything's just been given to him.
It is not, dude. Did you see his fucking speech after that one win?
Yeah, dude. He's like, I want to be better than Michael Jordan,
That's fucking sick, bro. I ride that shit.
the greats.
That's the
LeBron
shit
James.
That's what I say to myself in the mirror, dude.
Yeah, you wake up and say, this award's nothing to me.
I'd be hyped about the award, but I'd be like, I want to be better than fucking MJ.
No, like, dude, I like Timothy Chalamet as a dude. I just, like, Tom Holland, like, you see videos of him doing, like, the plays and shit when he was younger. And I know Chalamet did that, too. I just haven't seen the videos.
Bro, there's so many videos. He had a substantial YouTube presence.
The Chalamet?
Bro, he used to fucking make custom controllers and shit on YouTube.
What?
Like Xbox controllers.
Dude, look
He's
at
a
that.
bro, dude. He just likes Call of Duty and shit.
Yeah, and then everyone was like,
and
dude.
sports and shit, bro.
Yeah,
He's just
even
a
though he
bro.
got all of his picks wrong. Like, no one talks
He
about
got him
that.
right.
No,
we
he
talked
didn't.
about this before.
Yeah,
He
1
got
for
him
6.
Right.
He got
No, I think
one-
he was 6 for 8.
No, he was 1 for 6, but everyone was like,
Really?
wow, this guy knows ball just because he talked about it before the game.
Hey, like we said, dude, if you're confident about some shit, you can fucking you could accomplish anything.
What's the most confident lie you've ever told?
It's confident lie. I really. It sounds fucking cheap. I don't lie. Like I really don't. I really try to be honest. in
I
all
was a bad liar
situations.
for a while, but I'm
Really?
reformed. Yeah.
Like about what?
No, just about like bullshit. Like if I was like late to stuff, but it would just be to like stuff to avoid fights or whatever. Like
Mm.
just be like, oh yeah, all good. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
like
like I guess everyone does that.
yeah. And also like when you take stuff for school, like when I was taking Adderall for school, like dude, you're just angry. You were just angry. Like I would
Write
get
it
in a
out.
fight, bro. I would get in a fight every day, whether it be with like a roommate or like someone like I was dating at the time, like about bullshit. And then you look back at it now, and I'm not taking it. It's like I haven't gotten like a fucking screaming match literally since the day.
Maybe you're just in a better place too.
Yeah, maybe, dude. Shit,
Working on some cool shit. You got a goal.
life's crazy.
I think having a goal in mind is extremely important for
What is the goal?
productivity and having a goal. Build
What's
a
the goal?
business.
What's the goal?
Build a business.
What's the goal though? What's the vision?
That's the goal.
No. What's the vision? Like what do you see? What is 10 years from now, James?
I think I am
It's 2013
the number one podcaster
on planet Earth.
on planet Earth. No, I think my goal has always been to build a sustainable business. And I think I'll have that. Whether it be the one I'm working on now or we exit on that one, make some fucking money.
Eggsy.
But I'll be working until the day I die, so
Yeah, I don't think I can never not work.
I will continue working.
I would
And
like
we'll always have businesses.
at some point in my life though, I would like to be on the other side of the entrepreneurship stuff. Like if we are able
Like
to
investing.
like investing and also just like being the resource that like I didn't have or
Oh,
like
yeah.
you didn't have. Like there is one kind of person that every startup needs. And like we haven't found ours yet, but I know what they are. You know what I mean? And like being able to figure that out and like build out a skill set that I could maybe use to then help develop other ones would be really cool. Like
Yeah,
in
that'd be
25
sick.
years.
I mean, that's just like a souped up investor too.
Yeah, just like deep in
Like
the
a
field.
really good investor.
That would be good.
I mean, that's what an investor should do ideally is like really try and help where they can. I think a lot of them just dump money though and forget about it.
Yeah, which is a bummer. Like the active partners are good.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to
I mean,
go
you don't
about
want
it.
them to be like overbearing, but you want them to like really you want them to like make connections for you when you
Mm.
need it. That's like for me a huge thing.
Yeah, we haven't really experienced a lot of that yet, but we sent out our investor update yesterday and got a fuck ton of people
I
responding
read it.
back.
It's good.
So we'll see. We might be making some moves in the next few
Like you
weeks.
got investors to respond?
Finally. Yeah, like we had a lot of people who reached out, but now the problem is it's like a lot of them are in different places. So it's like back in Boston, New York, Miami, LA, wherever. Like
Is that a problem?
it's just a problem because I'm an in-person guy. Like
Oh, yeah.
always. I like to pitch in person. I've never been someone who can pitch on Google Meet. I don't think we can get our point across via Google Meet.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the interest we've drawn has just been through excitement in person that it's like this will work
Yeah.
no matter what. It's like we could
Mhm.
see 100 other apps that are trying to do different variations. We will mold this to work. Right? And that's like with the current space I'm in right now, like I can't take those conversations. Like we're just sitting building shipping.
Yeah.
And like that, the new AI should be pushed this weekend, the first version. It's going to be terrible, but it's going to be pushed. You know what I mean?
That'll
Because
be
we
fun.
need to
Yeah,
test it
it'll
out
be
and see what people think. So a little nervous on that, but like
I think it'll be
stuff
good.
improves. Like we're not even at scale, and I feel like our engagement's been unreal. Like we got 5,000 yesterday, like in a day, which was tight.
5,000 impressions? or-
Yeah, within. So that means like that's like one of our most active days within
Fuck
it,
yeah. On
which
a
is
Monday
great.
or Tuesday?
Yeah, which is
Damn.
tight. So I'm curious to see how this weekend's gonna come. But
Well, so when you're sending out your investor emails, what is your did you like look up what an investor email looks like? Or
a
you
lot
shoot
of
from
them.
the hip?
No, the first one that I did was January or December of last year, and I shot from the hip pretty heavy. put everybody in a CC and not a blind CC. So there's like 40 emails that
So you
everybody
can
else
see it all,
had.
yeah.
And I was on a call with the guy. He's like, "Oh, Nick's in this too." And I was like, "What?" And then he sent him an email. It was like, teaching Trent about blind CC right now. And I was like, I didn't even know that existed.
No, low key, that's a big brain fucking move, dude. Get them pitted against each other.
And not even that. It's just a couple of people who I've put on that email chain have like reached out to each other and connected, which is good. Like that's kind of the whole goal of the email is just like, hey, this is what we're doing. Like I will stop at nothing until this succeeds.
Yeah.
Get in now, you can get in next month. I don't really care when you do. If you do, this is why you should. And then just go through metrics and then like crazy feats we either pulled off or didn't pull off.
What about like any negative stuff?
I didn't put any negatives in the last month. I feel like last month was really strong.
Do you put negatives in something like that?
I don't know. Like, are you supposed to? I will.
I have
Like,
no idea.
I'm very, very transparent about everything I put on the internet. Like, especially besides like the last podcast episode, we were just riffing. But like anything in regards to the app or the business, like I feel like transparency is the biggest thing. Because like when we had the thing with the users, like I told you, and now that's all covered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like we had like a bunch. Long story short, we had a bunch of issues. It was like 3x recording how many users we had, like up until like the first week of February. We've gotten all of our users and like more since then. Like it low key kind of put a fire under our ass, which is great.
Back.
Super back on that front.
Oh yeah.
But dude, what are we gonna do with your boys this weekend? What's the plan? Should I intrude?
Yeah, no, you're invited to everything. What so what I'm thinking right now, I wrote down a little plan.
Did you try the itinerary generator? You should for while they're
I
here.
actually should, yeah.
I'm very curious to see how it works.
Is it?
Venueplans.com.
It's released?
Yeah, you can go on the domain and try
Oh,
it.
okay.
That's just like the tester.
I thought it was just the Lovable app.
It is the Lovable app that's on the hosted on a domain.
Oh, okay.
But that's like we have like 1,000 people visited that site
Oh, sick.
since I put it
That's
on
sick.
LinkedIn last week.
Fuck. Oh, I didn't know you put that on LinkedIn.
Yeah. Do you think I should take it down?
No.
What
That's
about
good.
Twitter?
That's great.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I get worried about that stuff. However, like if stuff gets copied, it's because it's good. So like,
yeah, it's fine. I actually do remember you put it on there because I commented.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's lit.
Try it out though. I'm very curious to see like if it helps
I
at
will.
all. And if it doesn't, be like it doesn't help. I wouldn't
for
use
sure.
this.
Well, what I was thinking was like, they're coming in late Thursday.
In and out on the way home from the airport. Gotta hit it.
Pick them up from the airport. Probably just chill, maybe play some fucking video games or some shit.
Consoles. Got them.
Yeah, when my boy's bringing a Switch, so.
Dude, you have so many consoles at your apartment. Just use one of
I
those.
just have a Wii and
What's that whole box of cords?
I don't know.
In the corner.
It's under my bed now, bro. It's out of the way. I'll never think about it ever again. Friday, I gotta work a little bit, but maybe do a happy hour somewhere, comedy show, potentially.
Which one?
Probably Creek.
Word.
Yeah. And then just like get drinks at other bars.
You can also too, if you want to try to go to the mothership, I'll go early with you. And you can try and get standbys, and then I can probably just buy them. Realistically,
Okay.
That might be the best move. The problem is there's a guy visiting this weekend. That's what sucks is they have, especially in the summer months. This is what I've learned, and like kind of what everyone in that space has told me is like, people come in and like book out half the weekend at the mothership, so half of the shows get cut down.
Damn.
So it's like the best of comedy mothership like is only twice this month. Like I have a buddy coming. Like I had to buy a ticket for a month from now.
That's why I think Rogan said he was trying to open up like a theater too.
Yeah, so he was talking about buying a theater like the Paramount. He talks about this on the podcast.
Yeah.
But like he's talking about buying a theater in the Paramount, like the Paramount, because like at the end of the day, it's like those weekends would be better for those kind of like.
Yeah.
The mothership is for Austin's best to perform. Like
Right.
if you live in Austin or if you're visiting in Austin for the week or for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. You
Like they have people who come for 2 weeks at a time. That's who it seems like they want in the mothership is like people who they can grow through the mothership. Like I'm a mothership comic,
right.
as opposed to like the people who come in the theater, they're already established. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like now some people who I'm sure, depending on their relationship with Rogan, can do certain weekends. And like I'm sure the people who come do it are like probably tight with I don't really know how all that works. But
yeah.
I wish there were more shows. They can't do shows during the day. Like It's just a lot. That's the one thing with the comedy space is there's 7 hours every day you need to nail. Like you
Yeah.
have to nail. It's not 20 hours, it's not 10. There's 7 hours
I
you
feel like
have
it's
to
gotta be
nail.
hard for them because that space is not super big and they are fucking like booked. I mean,
And they don't charge
everyone wants
like
to fucking they don't charge that much money. It's
$50 for the best show.
yeah, it's not bad.
Crazy.
Like that's gotta be tough to fucking run that shit.
The best show is Bottom of the Barrel, hosted by Sam Lopez every Tuesday. Shout out Sam Lopez. She literally changed my life. Has made Austin such a great
Hell yeah, let's bring her on
comedy.
the pod, dude.
I'd love to. I mean, I think she's gonna have her kid soon, so I think she's gonna be out of commission.
So
For a
maybe in
while.
a year or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so. No, she's the best though. She's super funny. She's been so helpful. Her husband's like wicked dope. Guy named Derek Poston.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you got a note for it? I really hope that itinerary thing helps. I'm very curious to see kind of how that works.
I'll try it out for this specifically.
But what we'll have to do is, I got to figure that out because a lot of like the comics are going on tour in the summer. It's so hot in Austin.
Yeah.
Like people leave the whole summer, which
Damn, that's lame, bro.
Yeah,
Who would
like-
do that?
but like you're leaving for a reason. You're not leaving because it's hot.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm actually worried about is like if I extend my lease throughout August, like I'm just gonna be here in August. What if I just went home in August, started a new lease? Like I don't want to eat rent for a month and then move into a
Wait,
new.
sorry, you might start again?
So my lease is currently till August 1st, right?
Right.
So I can either extend it and then live in the same place in the fall, or low key, you know what you and I should do?
What?
You and I should get an apartment in September.
Get a spot?
You should get out of your lease for this year.
Do I have to pay extra for that?
No, probably pay less.
No, to get out of my lease. I'm
Okay.
gonna fucking pay
Well,
more.
aren't you subletting it anyway
When?
for while you're gone? Or are you just gonna pay rent?
I mean, I'm gonna try to find someone, but I'm not confident I can in the next couple weeks.
Post on Facebook, dude.
Listen, dude, I'll do it, okay?
What day are you leaving?
I don't know, like May 3rd or something.
Dumb as hell.
Yeah.
No, leave. Don't leave May 3rd. That's when Murph's coming for the weekend. Leave the Sunday or leave the Monday.
No, I gotta go. I'm back in
Come on.
Columbus that Monday.
What's that Monday?
Just fucking the work week, dude.
I agree, but like, what's that Monday? What about that
I
Monday?
mean, I don't have anything specifically. I just like want to be there for that amount.
Fine, dude. Whatever.
Bro, it's gotta happen.
Clock's ticking, brother.
Yeah.
You have exactly 1 month.
Yeah. Is it April 2nd?
Oh, is it the second?
Still about
2013.
April 2.
April 2,
13.
1-3.
Yeah.
We need to figure out like the future of what we're doing.
On this pod.
Yeah, bro. That's so realistically, let's go through the plan. What's the summer plan? What's the length of the summer plan? What is the plan for coming back? Obviously, you said you're going to try and find someone to live here, but the reality is it's a quick turnaround. But you can find people who are in the startup space who are looking for housing like crazy. Like you could probably post it in the Slack.
That's a good idea, actually. I should do that. I'll do that today.
Something I've been thinking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so plan is just to boots on the ground in Columbus most of the summer, 3 months, May, June, July. Just continue to make good relationships there. Hopefully secure a few sponsorships and grow the newsletter.
And then come back in August.
It's a plan right now, yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
I
It's
mean,
the right thing to do.
I really, really want to be in Austin, so.
Do you really though? Like, do you
yeah.
think that's the best thing for the business long term?
Yeah, I think long term it won't necessarily matter. I'd like
Sure.
to, after the Ohio launch, I'd like to do a Texas one.
Yeah.
And then at that point, yeah, it is definitely advantageous to be here. But for getting a state off the ground, it's really boots on the ground. It's really like relationships. It's hand-to-hand combat. So in order to get to somewhere where we can kind of grow our subscriber base at a higher rate and then secure some bigger sponsors, I'm just gonna need to be boots on the ground there for the time being.
Yeah, I know that vibe.
Hopefully get to if we get to a certain
What's the
amount per
number? Like,
month.
what's the subscriber milestone that you're like, all right, we're penetrated?
I think if we get to 15,000 subscribers, we can secure bigger deals.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Because then also too, like, well, what does the rate like the open rate have to be on that?
I think
I guess for smaller
50%,
sponsors, it doesn't really
50%
matter.
would be fine. Yeah.
LinkedIn does a really good job when they send out newsletters. It says like email sends, email opens, article
Yeah.
views. I'm sure your dashboard's the exact same. Did
Yeah.
you build out your own, or what do you do it through?
We did build. I mean, ConvertKit, the service we use for email sending has some stats. They're not the best stats, so I built out a bunch of my own as well.
I got a question for you. So I'm planning on sending out an automated email tomorrow from HubSpot, but we had that thing that hit like the rate limit last time on Sunday when I was trying to send emails and they weren't going out. If I send them from HubSpot, will I not run into that issue?
What domain are you sending from?
The welcome to venue one.
Is that like your main domain?
Yeah.
So you have like Trent at welcome to venue?
Yeah.
What are you trying to send this email from? What?
Trent at welcome to venue.
And who is it going to?
Like 900 of our customers.
So just customers?
Yeah. They're all subscribed for it. It's not like a block
Yeah.
thing.
I hesitate to like keep promotional emails under that same domain.
The same domain?
Same email address. I think domain is fine, I guess, but
So you think I should change it to like the partnerships one or support?
partnerships or just make a new one that's like hello at whatever, something like that.
Yeah, you're probably right actually.
Just because if you're going to be using Trent at welcome,
But is it
venue
the
for,
domain that's running into the issue or the email?
the email, your domain wouldn't run into issues until you're doing that at like a very big scale, and you have multiple like infringing email accounts.
True. So I should probably make a hello.
I think so.
All right. Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy
I
at
kinda
welcome
like
to
that,
venue.
yeah.
Howdy would be good.
Yeah.
Howdy would be great. Someone wrote howdy
I
at
would look this up too. I could be just spewing
Dunn's
spewing
Depot's
bullshit,
emails.
but
Howdy at Dunn's Depot.
I don't know. Dunn's Depot is.
You missed a lot. It's a two-step spot down here in Austin.
Guy goes two-stepping once.
I was so bad. Honeys though,
Yeah.
they're really good.
Bro, it's not that hard. You just gotta by the way, I'm bad too, and every time I've done it I'm like I always say like you gotta lead.
Yeah, but I don't even know how you let someone lead, vice versa.
They're like just move back and forth. I'm like,
You
okay.
keep saying that, and then when I move this way, you go the opposite
Yeah,
way, and you're like,
exactly.
go 2 times, and it's
And
like,
then they
okay,
go, and then they go like the arm.
Isn't
thing,
it
and
just
then they go
left,
this
right,
thing.
left, right, right.
I didn't
It's-
absorb any of that.
It's 3. I think of it. The Bruno Mars cadence is the same thing.
Oh,
It's
okay. Yeah.
it's
Sorry, you
dun,
should have
dun,
said that.
dun, 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 dun,
What is
dun.
a
Same
Bruno Mars
concept.
cadence,
Bro,
bro?
turn your fucking brain on. The Daily Bugle. Who has this at 4? Did someone rent it out?
No, they're just leaving, so there's not gonna be anyone down there.
Should we try and do another one?
No.
Why?
What do you mean?
I think we could.
It's 3:40.
They left the card in here last time.
I already talked. I talked to them. They said
Who?
I got a Kylie and Megan, I believe.
I said,
nice.
let
They
me
just
dress
are like
like
leaving early
you."
today or something, so we gotta return it.
That can't impact the pod. It's not the pod's fault.
Bro, I don't know what to tell you.
That's
They
crazy
need
work.
it back by 4.
Well, actually, I guess we can.
That's fine, dude.
Oh, we should have to get the key low key though.
I don't want to record another today,
Why not? We could.
bro.
I have shit to do, to
I
be
know.
100% honest.
Yeah. we
I also
both
keep leaving my laptop there, which is just like dumb.
at Antler.
At Ants.
How's Antler going for you?
I think it's going really well. I have a chair massage at 4:30 that I have to get to.
Lots of big things happening.
Wellness Wednesday is what they call it. It's they have chair massages.
I mean, that sounds lit, dude.
I
I need one of those.
It's so funny, dude. I was
Have you
thinking of
gotten a
it
massage yet?
ever in my life.
No, from Antler.
Not yet, no. But it's at 4:30. I told you,
Be careful with massages, dude.
dude. They're gonna. I won't be in the NFL anymore.
All right.
Also, I want to re-add for context when I referred to honeys for the two-stepping. I was saying is in like Southern Belles. Like there's a lot of very nice people who are there. Like it's not just like you're going out to party. It's like very proper Southern women.
What is this clarification? What,
I just realized when I said it earlier, I
What's
was like,
wrong
and the
with-
honeys. I was like, no,
what's
I
wrong
meant
with
like
honeys?
I was thinking HUNNIES and not like HONEYS. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
It's like when people say huzz. Where the huzz at?
I was just thinking girls.
I know, but
You
I was
could call
trying to.
girls honeys, dude. That's okay. You're allowed to do that.
Nah, I respect them too much.
The honeys are out tonight. You could
The
say that.
Huzz. The Huzz.
Huzz is a little.
That is crazy, dude. Like all the the recaps you see of like streams on Twitter. It's like, what a Huzz.
That just means hose. Is that what that means?
I told my
Just say
mom.
it different, or what does it actually mean?
I have a video of my mom that I like took a video of her. I was like, Mom, what does thought mean? She's like, that hoe over there.
That's pretty good.
It's true. That's
But
what it stands
does hub
for.
mean? What does hub mean? It's just.
I think Huzz is plural of hose. Plural of hoe.
Oh.
Which I would never call a woman that. God.
Well, yeah.
It's disgusting.
So they just created a new. It's just a new term.
The Huzz. Yeah.
Just a term for the young kids.
Yeah, dude. It's like there are people going crazy right now all around the country.
Over Huzz.
Over Huzz. Yeah, it's crazy. The Gooners. the Goon rule.
Gooners are going wild.
Have you
these
seen
days,
the
bro.
Goon rule? That was like the Goon
No.
funeral for the guy who like.
Most like internet stuff I probably haven't seen. Actually, that's not true, dude. I am tapped in.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like you? I just think you're not on Instagram.
Correct.
I just don't bring up stuff to you that I see on Instagram. If I see it on Twitter, I assume you probably should have seen it.
Any tech shit, any gaming shit, I know that shit. Any creator shit.
Creator.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see
tapped
Bonnie
in.
Blue is in Miami.
No. Who's Bonnie Blue?
Shut up, dude. Shut the fuck
I
up.
actually do.
Yes,
I've
you
heard,
do.
I've heard.
Her and that other chick, Lily Phillips, are the
I know Lily
OnlyFans girls.
Phillips.
Did you see the video this weekend?
No.
There's a video that went viral on Twitter that's like 50 guys standing in line walking into like not like a convenience store, but like a department store wearing masks. And there's like 3 guys that like have their numbers and they're like proud to not have a mask on. There's like a guy with number 50 who's like the last of the train.
All the other guys are like, I'm not being seen.
Yeah, and this guy's like with the number 50. There's like 4 of them. It's crazy. Like he's the last.
Wow.
Imagine going last.
I mean,
Imagine going at all.
I
That's the
think,
deeper question. Imagine going at all.
yeah, but like, I think you want to be either first or last. And last is like gross as fuck, but also you're like,
You get time to spend with her. How's your
well,
day?
You're the last one. It's like you helped them accomplish something.
Why would you be the last one? In what world do you want to be the last one?
I think you just say like, I was the 50, I was the 1,000.
I was number 50.
Yeah, like I think that's all it is.
Do you think next topic? I can't even like think about that
What?
poor girl's dad.
Oh,
We're proud of you.
and so Bonnie Blue is what? Just
Bonnie Blue is the same thing. They're the same person.
but they're collabing.
No, so I think they used to. I watched, funny enough, I saw an Adam 22 like 20-minute clip about
Hell
this.
yeah.
And he was talking about like, so they used to be best friends and then
Lily and Bonnie.
yeah, and they both came up with the idea to do the 100 people together
Oh
thing.
fuck! I mean, that's not a crazy idea.
So then
It's just like
I think one of them did 100, like Lily did 100, and then the Bonnie Blue girl did 1,000.
Bonnie zucked.
Bonnie zucked. Crazy, dude. Crazy.
Bonnie Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Lily.
Bro, she started an empire, like, and now she went to
But now
like
they're getting back together and trying to do like what 2K, 3K.
no, dude, they're on their own. They hate each other now. They're enemies.
Oh really?
Yeah,
they're
dude.
Sworn enemies.
That's the beef.
Is this like Civil War but for OnlyFans girls?
Kyra just texted me back.
I don't know who.
We're like working on our LA expansion, and one of our content team just hit me back up with the video.
I can talk to the Sway Boys if you want.
Yeah, we should probably hit them up.
Oh,
We'll be back out there in what, a couple weeks? What is wrong with you, dude? You having a meltdown right now?
just some shit under the table, bro.
What, gum?
Not gum.
What rhymes with gum?
Some AV equipment.
Tums. You freak.
Some AV equipment.
Come on, folks. Get your head out of the gutter.
Bro, Civil War for OnlyFans, like Avenger or Captain America Civil War
Remember the knife throw?
would be fuck yeah.
Oh
Bro,
my God.
what if like Bonnie Blue and Lily started doing that shit?
They all say boink, too. It's like,
Really?
all right, I won't want you to come and boink me.
Bro, who's Spider-Man in that situation?
Who would be Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Like, what generation of Spider-Man?
Well, actually, no. Between Lily and Bonnie, who's Tony? Who's Cap?
To be honest, dude, I think Lily Phillips is Tony
Really?
and Bonnie Blue is Cap because
I feel like Lily's more well known. I didn't know who this Bonnie Blue.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
And like Tony Stark is.
Captain America's nothing without the Starks.
Well, hold on.
Yeah? What did he do before he got the super serum besides be a good guy?
He fucking got beat up in the alley, and he could do it all day, dude.
Yeah, dude. Exactly. You know
Yeah.
who else does that? Guys who get the shit beat out of them
This one
all the
jumped
time.
on the grenade, bro.
Bro,
Why do you think he got picked?
you
bro?
think they're going to kill someone at the army training? No.
Everyone else was scared.
Bro, it's a movie.
Everyone else was terrified.
Tony Stark lived it.
And he
Downey,
jumped on a grenade.
Downey lived it. Downey was that. Downey is Tony Stark.
I love Tony Stark.
Seems like you don't.
I'm not trying to. I'm not
Anyway,
saying anything negative
Lily
about
Phillips
Tony.
lived it. And now Bonnie Blue
Lived
gets to
what?
reap the successes. Like Captain America should not be the lead of the Avengers. Tony Stark is.
He is the leader, bro.
Who?
Cap.
No, he's not.
He's a leader.
Bro, great. You know who else is a leader? Ooh, I almost
Not
just
Tony.
said Saddam. But like a bad leader. Like I was gonna say, you know who else is a leader?
Oh,
Name a
yeah,
really
like-
bad leader.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to prove. Captain America
Captain
is.
America's a great fucking leader. Dude.
Yeah, remember when he
Avengers
let
Assemble,
5 million people
Avengers
die?
Assemble. You ever seen that?
Remember when he let 5
Remember when
million
he picked up
people die?
Mjolnir. Remember
Remember
that?
when he let 5 million people die?
Brought him back.
Dude, they are still died for 5 years.
Yeah, they're back though.
They're back confused as ever, dude. They can't
Like,
even.
Their kids are older than some. Like yeah.
It makes no sense, dude. There's a lot of like. Anyway, Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue. Lily is Iron Man. She
So
is
Lily
the
would
OG.
Lily would snap.
Yeah, Lily would put her life on the line for the OnlyFans creators, and Bonnie Blue
Cap
wouldn't.
did too, bro.
When?
Bro, he went up against Thanos 1v1.
Are you talking about when he went rogue before all that and just fucking disappeared and then showed up out of the shadows?
He disappeared because he was wanted by
Bro,
the fucking. By,
He was genetically
government.
modified to be able to fight Thanos 1v1. He had a vibranium shield.
bro, and he fucking picked up Mjolnir by himself
Exactly, dude. Yeah, but
because he's worthy.
dude, but how heavy is it? Actually,
Nobody else literally can pick it up besides.
doesn't
fucking
mean it's
Thor and
heavy.
Vision.
It doesn't
Besides
mean it's
Thor and
heavy
Vision.
though. It doesn't mean it's heavy though.
No, you can only pick it up if you are worthy. You're telling me he's not a fucking leader? This boy's worthy?
Who snapped?
Tony snapped. I love Tony. I'm not saying anything bad
Yeah.
about Tony. You're just saying
You think
bad
Captain
shit about
snapping?
Cap.
No, Cap went back in
Cap
time.
would have snapped.
Nope.
110%.
Cap went back in time,
If Cap
pretended he
would've,
wasn't a
would've.
superhero, and dated his girl for 70 years and didn't tell anyone about it. He goes, I think I just keep that to
Yeah,
myself.
he saved the fucking entire universe. He's allowed to go back and date his girl.
And then he decided to give his shield to the Falcon. Like,
Yeah,
here's a shitty idea. This non-genetically modified
Here's the worst.
human.
Yeah, give it
Why
to
would you not
fucking
give it to Bucky, dude?
Yeah. We could agree on that.
Hell yeah, dude. But anyway, Lily Phillips is RDJ, the true leader of the Avengers. Bonnie Blue is Captain America. She
Blue. I feel like Bonnie Blue is a very like World War II name, like kind of
it for some reason it makes me think of pre-made meals.
Bonnie Blue.
Did you get Bonnie Blue this week?
Yeah, I could see that.
Apparently everyone.
I think like a wife in during the World War II time would have been named like Bonnie Blue.
That's the kind of ladies you're looking for. Bonnie Blues.
So I'm saying in 1945.
That's the
they
kind
were
of chick that
looking
Captain America would leave his current people for. Peggy Carter, Bonnie Blue.
Peggy Carter, Bonnie Blue.
Yeah,
Sound
they're
very
the same
similar.
person,
Bonnie
dude.
Blue could be a comic book character name.
Bonnie Blue
She
is
picked
like,
a good name.
yeah, bro. That's what they do. Lily Phillips. I think that's their real
That's probably
names.
her real name.
I think Bonnie Blue
There's
is
no
low-key
way
her
Bonnie
real
Blue
name.
is her real
Maybe it's
name.
Shaban, but same thing.
She went and read fucking Captain America comic books. And
She was
found
probably in
something.
X communities and was like, "This is what your OF name should be. You want to growth hack OF? This is what your name should be, and you should just be in every photo imaginable and kiss every person you see for the next 10 years."
Is that the OF growth hack?
That's what it seems like they're doing right now, dude. These people are in every single stream. They're in every single person's YouTube
Well, honestly,
video.
that's smart going on streams.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. It really, and it's no.
Like, Kai probably has some of them.
Isn't
on.
it illegal? They're both not from here. They're both from England, I believe.
So what's illegal?
They're flying across the planet to engage in sexual activity
Why is
for
that
money.
illegal?
For money. Isn't that like the definition?
They're business owners.
I'm a business owner too, baby. This is a business.
They're making more money
I
than
look
me
like
and you.
Jar Jar Binks.
Darth Jar Jar.
Jabba the Hutt is what I was trying
Darth
to say.
Jar Jar, you tapped into that?
Dude, Jar Jar casually killing like 50 people too is crazy.
In what? In
In the first one, when he like accidentally runs over like a shit ton of people.
those are droids.
No, doesn't. Or why did he get arrested in the first place? Jar Jar. Like, why was he locked up? Right? Makes you
Why
think.
was he locked up?
I hope he wasn't a pedophile.
I think his people just didn't like him.
Misa Wookie. Is that how you do it?
And then he became like a sentence.
Misa Wookie.
Misa, say something.
Misa Sasanta Wookie.
Yeah.
Wait, can you do a Chewbacca noise?
No.
What noises can you do really well, or impressions? Can you do any impressions? That's how we'll close it out.
Do a Lily Phillips impression.
All right. No, what's your impression, dude?
I don't.
You're not getting out of here without an impression. You can do one like Christopher Walken.
Not a good impression. I don't. Have
What
any
about
good-
like this?
I don't have any good
Yeah.
impressions.
That's like Ray Romano mixed with Christopher
Bro, my
Walken.
boy Chad. You'll meet him tomorrow.
Seabird? I won't meet him tomorrow. He said he's coming in late.
Okay, you'll meet him whatever this weekend. You'll love. He's got some good impressions. You'll love him.
Is his full name Chad or Chadwick?
Chad,
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever met a full Chad.
great guy.
Is he a Chad?
I mean,
Trying to
not-
think of the coolest like friend name I have.
Not like a fucking big jaw, like what you like.
Well, I lived with 2 Charlies and 2 Matts. So that's literally 70% of the people I know. And then a Ben, and then Steven and myself. Coolest name friends. I have a friend.
Coolest name friends.
I was just gonna come up with like the
Dude, I
most
think
bullshit
Antonio.
name. Pandora.
Antonio, my friend Antonio. I think that's such a sick name.
Antonio. Yeah, but I know a kid named Antonio who I don't like. It's not your
Well,
buddy.
Tones is a beast.
T-Bird.
Yeah.
I know a kid named Tones who I love actually.
Tones.
Yeah, that kid's a beauty. I can't lie on that.
Yeah.
All right, fucking A.
All right, that's the episode.
Dude,
See
we
ya in
low key.
5
This is
years.
like a good business one. This was a good.
Yeah.
we
this
talked-
We got some good shit.
Is this where we're orienting towards? Are we
Yeah.
changing the narrative? We should change the
Funny
narrative.
business.
Funny business.
It's
Episode 8.
Always
Woo.
been. Always has been.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Always will be.